What is that? Wait. He's clean. Let's go. Oh, wait for me, a human being. Oh my god!
Greetings, programs. Today's Brando review is of the Jurassic World Ankylosaurus Basher Biter. Let's do this. Start with the packaging. Packaging is supposed to sell you the product. This does. Open box concept, just like the rest of the Jurassic World stuff. Let's go clockwise here. Jurassic World logo, Dominus Rex skin, blood, blue, white, T-Rex. We have a little cutout here. This has already been opened because I already did a review and I'm just redoing it. There's a cutout back here. You can test out your Ankylosaurus. You can bash and bite. So that's how that works. At the front here, it says ages 4 and up, Ankylosaurus, bashing attack. Little Hasbro logo with a picture there to show you, hey, you should probably touch this thing in the back here so you can try it out. Pretty cool. That side, Jurassic World Ankylosaurus. Other side, same thing. Bottom, you get your Wave 1 Spinosaurus, Stegoceratops, and T-Rex. Top left, you have your Jurassic World logo. We'll go this way. Ankylosaurus, ferocious fight for survival. Every damn thing says that. Bashing tail, and a picture, really cool, of the Ankylosaurus right here in brown. Very airbrushed, but look at that head. Look at the detailing there. That is a great, great render, especially with the very cool little DNA sequencing and swirling blue, light blue. It curves up, and it was a little nice wall there. Ankylosaurus in red, fantasy scene, multilingual, made in China. Jurassic World authentic product, Universal Hasbro logos, universal.com, hasbro.com/Jurassic World, and a good old Steph's. So let's open that. So let's start off with the measurements of this little girl. She is about 6.5 inches long and about top of body, probably 2 3/4, top of tail / clubs about 5 1/4, and depth wise is about 3 inches-ish. So pretty cool little basher biter. This is one of the best sculpts. It is so good looking. You have your brown armored back plate, goes up to the tail, bam, big club. On the underneath, you even had some nice detailing of the belly, some nice scalings. The legs, really nicely detailed. Here's the JW logo, all brown and beige. Thank God they gave us the brown, beige, cream type deal they're giving us here, rather than that stupid nerd candy flavored red and green or whatever the hell colors it was in the prototype. This one is so much better. Right here you have your red and white dino damage, permanent, which sucks, but it's actually really nice. You have your scratches here like a raptor clawed at her. Really cool. You have her toe claws right here, not painted, but that's all right. Eyeball is actually really nicely painted. That's actually a really small area, so they did a little nice highlighter there. And it does look like her eye is a little bit too above the socket. That one looks like it's actually the right way, but if you're staring at her straight on, I don't think you're gonna notice that much. It's okay. I mean, I guess I should really swab her out, but I don't care anymore. Over here you have your trademarks and the stupid black number. Yes, we have 4 screw holes here. Yes, it kind of stinks. 1 2 3 and then 4, but whatever. And you have a big line here when they connect the toy in to screw together. At least there's no line on the head, thank God, or the tail. So blessed, I guess, I don't know, but really cool. I'm gonna show you the articulation for that front left. That's as much as it goes forward and backward. Front right, there we go, that's as much backward and forward. Back left is the trigger for the tail and head, so you can see the cutout there is a little bit excessive, lots of space. But for the back left, we have that's as much back and that's as much forward. And really cool that she pretty much stands. I mean, yeah, she's not bipedal, but bam, she stands. That's great. Mouth, really cool. I mean, they didn't really paint the teeth, but it's such a small sculpt. I guess how can you do that? But it looks really good. It's a little off pink. It looks great. You can see the nostrils there, the head. Looks really cool. Top of the head, nice little detailing. It's just a really nice looking basher biter. And I'm going out on a limb, and I'm saying that this is the best basher biter out of all the basher biters for the 2015 Jurassic World line. This is really good. So as previously demoed, the Basher Biter feature. So push this back right leg forward and she bites. Just, lunging the head forward. You also notice they weren't cheap and they actually painted the remainder of the brown here in the back. So that's really cool. They pull it back and then she bashes so she can bash her club against an Indominus Rex. Really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first ever Ankylosaurus we got from a Jurassic Park franchise. So that's really cool. You can see here for the human scaling, 4 1/4, 3 3/4. Probably a baby for the 4 1/4 and probably a juvenile, or maybe still a baby for the 3 3/4. All right, here are a little bit of comparisons of the young Rex chomping and Cyclops Raptor. As you see here, this is probably a juvenile or a baby Ankylosaurus, not so much an adult. I'd really like to see a bigger version of this, probably as a growler. That'd be really cool to see. All right, so you see here I have the Ankylosaurus we have a Utahraptor, React Attack, Growler from the same line, and we have our Snapjaw. All of them look really good. This fits in, I'd say, pretty much with all of them. So we have Series 1 Trike and Stomp and Strike. And I would say this fits in really well with the Kenner dinosaur, but I don't think it fits in very well with the Stomp and Strike. There's something about the Stomp and Strike that's so cheap. There's less detail here, and this actually looks really good. This Ankylosaurus really isn't that Hasbro-like. It's more Kenner-like, and this is just straight up Hasbro. So you could probably have a lot of fights with it. Probably the poopy stain lips are the same exact color as the back armor here. Nearly the same. So you can probably have fights with these two. I just want to say right off the bat, the Parasaurolophus looks amazing with this Ankylosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus, not so much. Young Trike, worse than Pachycephalosaurus, but like detail-wise, these are very compatible. But the Parasaurolophus right here with the Ankylosaurus looks really nice. All right, so you have a Titan class Raptor and then the Series 2 Raptor compared to the Ankylosaurus. I mean, I guess they're compatible. Not so much that one, but this one, I can actually see kids having lots of fights with these two. That's actually really cool. Bam. In scale-wise, probably a juvenile and then a baby. So Target had a pack with this Basher Biter and Ankylosaurus in this vehicle set Indominus. That's actually in scale, I would say, to one another. You can have fights with these two. This could be an adult and this could be an adult. This could be a juvenile. So that's the scaling for all three of these. There's the bad boy chomping Indominus, and this thing is just probably a baby, and this is the adult Indominus. So the Ankylosaurus as an adult, really not in scale with the adult Indominus bad boy. Then here we have a blue and the Ankylosaurus. If blue is an adult raptor, this is a juvenile-ish Ankylosaurus, so play compatible, yeah, sure. And of course, here's our gyrosphere and Ankylosaurus. And I would say that's compatible with one another. So this is pretty much for 2.5-inch figures if this is an adult. And this, of course, is the 2.5-inch version of the gyrosphere. So yeah, it was actually really perfect that they included this in the vehicle set of the Indominus. So it actually works out really well. I guess good job for shrinking everything down to 2.5 inches, Hasbro. So what am I going to give the Jurassic World Ankylosaurus Basher Biter out of 10? I'm going to give it a 9. So the problems besides the lines, pretty much the screw holes right here. This Ankylosaurus looks so great. It looks more like a Papo dinosaur rather than a Hasbro dinosaur. Whoever did this deserves a raise. I don't like the permanent dino damage and I don't like the screw holes, but besides that, this Ankylosaurus is really, really, really cool. I like it a lot. This is a great looking sculpt, pretty good detailing for a $10 price point. I like this. This is the best Basher Biter available for purchase, and I think you should buy it. It's the most recommended one at a 9 out of 10. It gets the loved it seal of approval. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of this Basher Biter and Ankylosaurus? Do you own this guy? Is it your favorite? It's my favorite out of the whole line. And if you dislike this video, we apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you for choosing CRS. That's my rah as a herbivore. Rah.
Oh man, I think I'm lost. Where am I? I don't think I took a wrong turn somewhere.